Listen, I don't ever plan on all these movie nights being what essentially devolves into full frontal nudity, but yeah, I got nothing. Lynn, congratulations. First, I'm sorry you are still not feeling well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Migraines suck. I don't get them as much as I used to, but they suck. I know. Also, Candy, hello. Candy's here. Candy's home from work. And we are going to keep dredging. I legitimately feel like I would be curious, like, what is the fastest run game on this time? Because I feel like you could definitely rip through this game in, like, the space of, like, a couple of hours, honestly. I'm actually curious now. Dredge. How long? Because, I mean, I know Dredge isn't, like, a perfect... Okay, so Dredge... It says main story is 9.5 hours. I don't know. I don't necessarily believe that, but at the same time, it's... I don't know. Apparently there's DLC. I did not know that.
Pass the whiskey.
Hi, Lars. Lars, why are you sending bits? You do not need to do that. But hello. How are you? Lars, how was the rest of your weekend? I hope it was good. I'm literally here just looking to see the times on this game. But, like, yeah, it looks like the fastest people have run it is 5 hours. Plus, minus. I do what I want. I mean, listen, I'm never going to stop you from doing what you want. You know that, baby. I will never stop you. Thank you for the bits, Lars. Oh my god, it's Liz! Oh my god, I'm screaming in my microphone, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to be screaming into my mic. Liz, how you doing? How was the concert was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago, the concert? I don't remember. Sorry. Was it actually that bad? I never know, only because I don't do any audio testing before my streams. I probably should. I don't. So, hell yeah. I do like Baby No Money. I don't listen to all of his stuff, but there's some songs I do listen to by him. It's good feel-good music. I'll say that much. It's good feel-good music. But I hope you had a good weekend as well, Liz. I hope you had a good weekend. Got to relax. Enjoy the... Actually, it wasn't warm this past weekend. It's warm today. It's supposed to be 80 tomorrow here. Like, bruh. I think I sent Candy some... I think you might have. Because I think I remember she did send me a picture of something. Or show me a picture of something. I should rephrase that. But friends, it's Monday. Only because I'm not streaming on Wednesday because I have to... There's one game review that the game's already out. I need to get the review done for it. And there was actually a preview I was supposed to write up that I'm thinking somebody forgot about, but I didn't, and I know I need to write it. So Wednesday night is just going to be me writing, unfortunately. Finally recovering from the sickness of the rest. Oh, that's good. I am glad you are healthier again, Lars. I had a great weekend. Got to play Repo and DVD. Hell yeah. We'd love to hear it. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever played Repo, actually. I've played Lethal Company. There's one other one I know that's comparable to that, but I've never played Repo. I don't think I even own it, actually, now that wait. No, I think I do own it, because I think I bought it, and I just never played it, which, not shocking. I've heard it. It looks fun. It looks like, I mean... I never like to use this term, but it definitely seems like a good friend slop game, if that makes sense. And I use the term friend slop in the best of ways because it's a game meant to be played with friends. Friendship games, Repo, Lethal Company, Peaks, exactly. You need to play Yap Yap at some point too. I don't know if I've heard of Yap Yap. What is that? GK plays Repo, so count me out. I don't think GK's played Repo in ages, honestly. Oh, that's loud. What was I doing? That's not the right thing. Yap Yap is a new friend slot where you play as a wizard and you have to speak. Oh, God. And I'm guessing it's apparently completely incomprehensible. There's one I've seen called Cursed Companions. You use the in-game mic and have certain words banned if someone says that you take damage. Lars, it does the same thing to me too. Even when I set it to auto, it does the same thing. So I feel your frustration. There's a piss spell, so yeah. Why is there a piss spell? Like, just honest question. Why is there a piss spell? So. When? Oh, man, I haven't. But fair enough. Fair enough. So, I place one piss card face down. It's Candy. Hi, Candy. I know Candy's working on a review tonight. God, I keep missing! There we go. Oh, I forgot how big you are. If you want to try any fun slot games, hell yeah. We might be letting you know something, Lynn. We'll be in touch. We will be in touch. That's all I can say. We'll be in touch. Secrets. I know there's clearly a relic out here I'm supposed to be getting. I just don't know where. Yeah, let's go with that. Ken, you said like you're not a part of this. I really want to play Super Battle Golf. I have never played Super Battle Golf. I've never even heard of it, actually. In the cask. Ayo. Oh. Sorry. Listen, I work today. I'd say I'm tired, but that's the norm for me. Why am I out here getting yelled at? I'm just a silly little boy. I feel like I probably shouldn't be here. I also don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, dredging here or elsewhere for this stupid relic that this dude wants. That is not what you need. Oh, God! Ah! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! What the fuck? How dare you? Want to play Pirates and find booty with me? Ayo. We're finding booty? Where? Where are we finding booty at, Lars? Okay, apparently that thing can attack you while you're dredging. Good to know. Do you mean like Pirates of the Caribbean? Not Pirates, Sea of Thieves? Pirates of the Caribbean, like that's a fucking game. Not all fish are treated equally. Some species can be sometimes more delicious and more valuable than the large ones. Alrighty, Liz, enjoy. Feed the doggos. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you. Pirate of the Sea of Thieves. What a great game. I love it. Listen. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna start carrying more materials soon, aren't I? I've got to make repairs for now. Yeah, I know. Repair all. Why is this so loud? There's a new open world survival game called Windrose. So, it's a survival game meets Sea of Thieves, is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Hi, Yoshi. How you doing? I do like the idea of Sea of Thieves, but it's kind of boring how they're really... Sea of Thieves is not doing well from what I've heard. Okay. Yeah, I know.
I'm in danger.
No, no one's in danger. Yoshi, how are you? Welcome in. I can't afford that. But I do want to hide it at some point. Can I research anything? Nah, I can't. Ugh. Candy sent him another warning that was more in line with his agreements. So that is why Yoshi is back chatting again. Hi, Yoshi. How are you? Can you stop hitting me? Okay. Huh. There's gotta be a way to do that. But I'm glad you're doing good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so clearly we are not meant to... There's gotta be a way to get that thing to calm the hell down. I just don't know what it is. So lesson learned, we can't do that while he's, like, getting fisty. Good to know, I guess. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Are you later yet? Wait, so you sitting there playing Slay the Spire right now? Or is V sitting there playing Slay the Spire right now? And let's do that. Ha! Of course. V's gonna like, don't worry about your review. It's fine. We listen and we don't judge, King. I try. I'm glad nobody judges. If you wanted to judge, you could. On a silly lie, it's fine. Is there... The problem is he's gonna dash my shit to fucking pieces, is the problem. I can't fish there. We listen and we judge. Don't you not judge him. We need to keep his ego on track. I don't have an ego. I trust me, I don't. I stream on Twitch. My ego was left at the door a long time ago. Hey, does this mean they're gonna have to hit? Jesus Christ. Tell V she has an addiction and it's okay to seek help. I judge, I'm like a cat. I saw a judge gun. Yeah! We love it. That's what Leo does. No, V is the name of our editor on... She's the nice Scottish one who is our editor at GS... Our reviews editor at GSC. Alright, let's sell all our fish. And I actually want to... My goodness. Yes! I don't think there's anything... Oh, no, I do have stuff in there I can use. Well, she is nice, yeah, she. Even if you don't know that. I know she's nice. I don't think there's anything... No, there's nothing here I can do. And that... I don't have anything for either. She's playing coy. Oh, my God. Now, I want to sell you. Because I want to buy a new light. Yeah, no, I got a new light. To storage. To storage. I think you're working kind. She is light on. She just can't light my ship. That's the difference. See, I have a basic trawl net. Ah. Can I install another motor? Yes, I can, actually. Yo, hold on. 105. That's 110. That's how much? It's 36 kilometers per hour. We're selling this bad boy. Sell, sell, sell. Here's. And then we're gonna do this. And now I get a nice fast shit. Yeah. Thank you, Yoshi. Yeah. All right. It's 11 o'clock, so I should go to bed in game. All right. Now, I should be a fast as fuck boy now. Not that fast, actually. I mean, it's faster. I think the problem is I'm realizing, too, I think the fish that woman needs, I think are nighttime fish. So we're going to have to kind of maybe dig around for a while at night. Or, I don't know. Actually, I should dredge, because I think there might be some stuff. We need some wood, actually. Let's put you there. Let's dredge again. What are we doing? We're fishing up wood, me boy. And there we go. Beautiful. All right. Now, what kind of fish does she need again? I gotta talk to her about that stupid monster at the bottom of that place, too. Meeps! Hello. Guess who is sick and with possible... Oh, God. You Meeps, enjoy your lurk. Feel better. You beat that bronchitis' ass and shit in its shoes. I think these guys are only at night, which sucks. Well, Meeps, I'll be here lulling you with my dulcet tones. And making a lot of noise like that. I need to find out where the hell... Can I fish you? I don't have abyssal equipment. How much does... I know I've researched it. I just don't know how much it costs. Regardless, what I need to catch is coastal and shallow. I just need to find the damn things. But I think that is going to mean us fishing at night. Which kind of sucks. Not the end of the world, but not what I would prefer to be doing. Only because night does get a little wonky in this game. This fish are way too fucking big. What the fuck is... Oh, those are the shadows from the trees. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, it's shadows. I am almost positive I'm not gonna have room for those. Let's dock up. And let's do the floating dock. We need more metal for that. This we can get away with using some wood, though. And let's grab that. And let's do that. And let's put you into storage. And let's sell you. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. Sorry. I just need to sell you fish, woman. Alrighty, I think... Oh, the net's still good, so that's good to know. Now. I gotta sell all this shit to some guy at some point, but it's not gonna be today. Okay, let's undock, because it's about 5 o'clock in game, which means in theory, night fishies should be coming out soon. I get it in theory. Oh, cool. Creepy fish. Love it. Oh, he looks terrifying. I hate it. We hate and love to see it at the same time. Now, we gotta catch some night fish. Are you a fishing spot? You are. Which leads me to... Oh, I need you guys. I 100% need you guys. Oh, yeah, buddy. That is not the one I needed, though. That I did need. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna catch 1 or 2 more. Trying to figure out how to put these in here without taking up as much room as possible. Oh, good. Another genetic freak show one. Medusa octopus. We love it. Alright, let's go back to this area. Now, I think we have one that she wants. I think. Yeah, let's sell. So that's a glowing octopus, a Medusa octopus, which I don't think she's gonna... the researcher wants. So let's sell those. Oi! And... there's gotta be one more out here. I just don't necessarily know what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. Like, there are these guys, but they just seem to want to, like, break my ship, which doesn't help. I guess I could go over here for the night. I don't think we can fish this, or can we? Or I think this might be abyssal. Yep. That's abyssal equipment I need for that. I can't fish that up. Can I pester her this late, though? Ugh. Sorry, I know it's late. Sorry, I know it's late. Okay, Aurora jellyfish. It's coastal and it's a trawler. Ooh. Alright, good to know, I guess. I probably should not be out this late. The funny thing is, I very well may have been fishing these things up and I'm completely unaware that I'm fishing these things up. Honest truth. Let's go see what we have in our stupid trawling net when we go back over. Oh, that's no good. Thank God it missed me. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Fish market. What do you got? Fuck. Nothing you want, huh? That's annoying. Fish, no, don't do that. I need to... Ooh, not that. I need to repair. Yeah, see, I want to repair my nets. And... ideally, I need to start getting one that can do multi-purpose kind of things. That helps with fishing things up, but nothing still that does abyssal fishing for me, which kind of sucks. I guess I'll sleep. I guess we'll sleep. And I guess we'll keep trolling, I guess. I have a sneaking suspicion we need to get whatever she has, though. It's just a matter of how long are we going to have to troll to do this? And more the question of, is it a nighttime thing that I need to fish up? Let me see that thing, actually. Okay, so I am too deep. I mean, too shallow, I should say. I think it wants me to be... not even here, actually. The fact that we gotta troll this thing sucks, though, because I can't control that, unfortunately. Can't fish that up because it's abyssal. Now, interesting, though, it still keeps telling me that there's only a few here. I'm catching stuff, though. I just don't know what. Do we just kind of need to keep skirting the edges of this stupid, like, hole in the ground, basically? That's comforting. What do we have in here on net so far? Yeah, it's nothing. So this is considered coastal. So what's considered shallow then? Like even shallower? Like, are you considered shallow? You are considered. So maybe we just have to kind of like just go the edges of the island essentially. Which is annoying, because that means we're just going to be constantly just kind of brushing up against the coastline and slamming our ship into it in the process. Oh, is this flotsam? Beautiful. Let's stretch them. It's just wood. Whatever. We'll pull it up. I'd rather have extra and not need it than the other way around, quite frankly. Let's see. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. There we go. Let's dredge again. Thank God my storage location's big. Alright. Beautiful. And now I can't see. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Finally got one. Finally, I can go turn this shit in. Let's not go near that. Oh, boy, I don't like any of that. I don't like any of this. Okay. I think I found what you're looking for, honey. Haha!
Thank you. Looks like you caught all the surface specimens I need. But, yeah, I do also need some from deeper down, but that's gonna be a problem.
Why is that a problem?
I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over the other research outposts before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect the samples, but while I work on that, I need to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest you do this during the day. I wouldn't want to be out of the reef at night.
Alright. Can I sleep here? Perfect, I can sleep here. Like, can I please sleep here? Beautiful. Alright. She wants prototype part. What's going on in her hall? Okay, so prototype parts. Let's go see what we can offer her. What's good, though, that whatever she's going to be able to do is going to be able to let us, like, dredge in that area. Thank God. Ooh, finished a book. Start another book now. Alright, let's see. Let's get our prototypes. I think it was on the table? Yep, there we go. Oh, that's small, that's good. I thought it was gonna be bigger. You stow the prototype parts on board. Where do you want to... I don't need to look anywhere else. Alright, let's get this back to the researcher. Ramming speed! Okay. Do, 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 do. I got a lot of fish in this net, too. A lot of fish in this net. I think it's actually capacity is 8, I think. Let's tie up. Let's talk to the researcher.
Oh, hello again. What do you need?
I have those prototypes.
Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depth. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. What the fuck? Oh, where the fuck do I put you? Chotomate. Oh, these are both coastal and shallow, huh? Okay. I'm gonna uninstall that for the time being. Oh, shit. I actually don't think I can install that right now. Hold on. To cargo. Let's put you there. And what I'm gonna have to do, I think, is I'm gonna have to, I think, ditch both of the... No, actually, I can keep one right now. So actually, I shouldn't have uninstalled that one. Let's uninstall you to storage. And let's put you. Alright. Now I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and it emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator, you'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours. But other than that, it's completely automated.
Great. So more shit.
Great, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve the equipment I gave you to catch some of these.
Great. So what you're telling me is that these may not actually work. I love that. These are all abyssal. Hadal, abyssal, abyssal. Hadal, hadal, hadal. No, let's rest for the night. Alright. It's never that easy. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? Oh, that must have ditched all the fish that I caught, too. That's annoying. Oh, well. Alright, let's go over here. I hope this is not hinging on me having to upgrade this stupid ship. I really hope it's not. Alright, let's see. And let's dock. Generator. The research repulsion machine could be connected to the outpost here. Small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in dried salt. Okay. Activate the machine? Yes. The research said this would keep the creature away for a time at least. How will I know when it's done? Oop, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I don't have the equipment for this. Fuck! They're all Hadal. Damn it. We should be able to get this at least. Whatever it is. Alright, let's put you there. Yeah, we need a Hadal one. That sucks. Which means we gotta research stuff that goes that deep. That's the problem, too. Ugh. I hate it. Yes, Lars. Case. Case. Alright, let's see. I need you. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So you are for sale now. Which means I need to go buy you. I think my net finally, yep, broke. Alright, let's go back and let's go... I don't know what that noise was. I didn't like it, though. Alright, let's see. Let's put some stuff away. I don't think we have any fish to sell. Oh, no, we do. Technically, I don't know how we do, but we do. You... Where do you actually need to be? Do you need to be in a fishing slot? You do. Great. Which, we're gonna, I think, have to spend some time doing some more upgrades. Because I don't think we can actually do this right now, which sucks. Floating? No, not the floating dock, the shipyard. Alright, let's see. We'll repair you. Alright, let's take you, put you there. And we're gonna buy this at least. No, we're not, because we can't afford it. I think what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to make a trip back to home to do this. Not the end of the world, but it is annoying. Alright. Where's my fast pass? Bam. Yay! Sure, that's not terrible for anybody. Okay. Let's go and install some shit. We'll go sell some shit first and foremost. Because I do think we're going to need to do a lot of fishing. Let's see. Storage. What do we got going on? To cargo, to cargo, to cargo, to cargo, to cargo. Beautiful. And let's sell to the trader. Alright, there's all the goodies that we sold to him. The painter, we got a flag to deliver him. Sure. Okay. Now, let's undock. Go across the way. I don't think we can fish up anything right now. I could be wrong. I don't think we can fish up a damn thing at the moment. Okay, good. We can. Beautiful. I know I'm probably going to overfish this. It's fine. I just want to be able to get some money. Let's do that. Let's do... I mean, these are going to be cheapies, but I mean, whatever. Money is money. Put you there. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Okay. Let's sell some fish. Alright. Mr. Fishmonger. Beautiful. And let's go to the dry dock. We're gonna need to go find some stuff at some point. Yeah, we're gonna need to go start getting some stuff around the town. I don't think there's anything worth buying at the moment. Yeah, you don't fit. The problem is this isn't gonna fit. That's the problem right now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to uninstall this for the moment. And what I'm going to do is put the other rod back into its place so I could just start making some more money. Because I do think that we're going to have to do that. Actually, do you handle both coastal and shallow? So you're a dual purpose, which means we should, in theory, buy you. Let's buy this, actually. Put it to storage. Sell it. Sell it. Let's get this out of storage. To cargo. Beautiful. So that's coastal and shallow now in one shot. And... yeah. Anything else we could do? I mean... a nicer trawl net would be nice. Let's actually do that. Let's sell that. Let's get the nicer one. Okay. And I think light-wise, I don't think there's anything better we can do right now. No. Nothing in... well... oh, we can't even sell the peculiar engine. Good to know, I guess. Alright, let's rest for the night. And we're now on a mission to go find some garbage. Because we gotta start dredging up a lot of stuff to keep upgrading our boat. Your fish. I need garbage. Donde está garbage? That's wood. What are you gonna give me? Just wood? Okay, that's not what I need. I need dredging spots where it's actually like metal and stuff, not just wood. You might be exactly what I'm looking for. You're exactly what I'm looking for, in fact. Put that there. Boop, 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 boop. I think it's most of what we need right now is metal scraps, actually. Alright, perfect. There's that. I think I saw... we finished that book. Love it. What we got going on over here? That's the nice lady. She looks like she has some dredging spots of her own nearby. Perfect. I know we already have wood. I'd rather have extra, quite frankly. What we're going to need a lot of is cloth soon. Because I haven't been seeing a lot of that, which is rough going, buddy. Ooh. I'll take a research part. And there we go. And there's that one done. Oop. Ooh, you're just going to be one piece of probably jewelry if I were to guess. So that'll be nice and small in theory. No, you are actually not. That's fine. And what are you? I keep hitting that by accident. Let's actually flippy-flop you like that. Ideally, if we can get both of these pieces of metal out of here, that would be ideal, but I don't think we're going to be able to do so. Nope, we're not going to be able to do so. That's fine. But what we are going to do, though, is we're going to speed back to town. Because I want to be able to do all this tonight. Not tonight, tomorrow. Well, maybe tonight, actually. We'll see. And we're going. I know I didn't make any money today. That's fine. Clearly, you want me to catch something here because they make this sign when it's something I actually need. Shit. Well, I got no room for that. Never mind. I got no room for it. Alright. Let's see. No, not the shipwreck. I need the dry dock. Alright, we upgraded that. Actually, we're gonna be able to upgrade both of these. Perfect. Oh, this is an engine slot upgrade specifically. All right, let's see. This is where we're gonna start struggling to find stuff. All right, what do we got in storage? It's the refined metal that's gonna kill us, honestly. And let's grab you. Yeah, it's refined metal that we're gonna need a lot of. Let's actually do some rearranging in here. Actually, I don't think we even need to. No, we actually do not need to at all. Perfect. What I should do, though, is research. What are you? I think that's going to be helpful, too. I think what I'm realizing is that you almost have to basically combine things together to be that something is running as a multi-purpose thing. Ugh, ow. All right. Oh, my God. Now, we actually have to fish today as well. What we should first do, though, is go sell... Yeah, we should go sell that one piece of treasure to the, treasure guy. Actually, we should put that out, too. If we need to make money, we should be trawling while we're doing so. And let's sell that. Alright. Now. I don't remember if you guys are really worth catching. Shit. Alright. Ooh, you are a lot bigger than I remember. Hi-ya. I don't think I can even catch more than one of you. Hold on. Well, might as well. Alright, well, that spot's depleted. That's fine. God damn it! Well, it's fine. We needed more wood anyway. And we're gonna do that, and that. Ooh, research part. Won't ever say no to that. And there we go. All right, let's go. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that damn thing just broke. I know this is just easy pickings, but it's quick, easy pickings. Because, of course, now we have to repair this thing. Because I totally wasn't planning to do more with my day. Alright. Shipwright. Repair my stuff. Which was most of my stuff that I needed, of course. Let's put you to storage. I guess in theory I should use these crab pots. I don't know. I feel like they're not worth it. Actually, you know what? Let's actually just start fresh tomorrow. Also gonna do is get my fan to point directly at me because I'm warm as hell. Alright. And let's go. Now, I almost feel like it might be worth our while to go out to Gale Cliffs for some fishing. I don't know. It feels like it might be worth fishing out there. Only because I think we're going to get more money for our fish out there. I don't think we can... Oh, we can fish here. Okay, perfect. Ideally, I'd like to become fully loaded up with fish when we get to there. We got that. Got that. Remember, kids, don't overfish your oceans. Even though that's what I'm doing in this game. Oh, that's terrifying. The all-seeing cod. And let's put that there. Hey, I think we just fished that whole spot off. That's fine. Okay. Now, Tycho mackerels I have not seen thus far. Okay, that's disturbed water. We can't fish there. Alright, let's go sell our stuff, though. Oh. I'm like, what is that noise? I'm like, oh, it's literally dolphins. Yes, boys, I'm here. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Let's sell. Alright. I don't think there's any of this I can do right now. No. But I believe there is a decent amount of, like, refuse spots to fish up crab here. Because I know I didn't explore this whole area, and I know there's a couple of dredging spots we still haven't touched. It's just more a matter of remembering where they are. Also, the bigger problem is, like, what specifically we need, because it does seem to be very much like you're either getting this or this kind of thing. And I haven't seen specifically, like, cloth ones, which kind of sucks, because that is exactly what we need. Shit. And there we go. Let's actually shimmy-ya you over this way. And yeah, I guess it's better than nothing. And I think there should be a spot for us to dock nearby. This is exactly what we need, though. That's the thing. You get tons of ones for wood. You get none for metal at all. And that's what we need. I think we can do one more. Oop, shit. And there we go. All right, let's turn ourselves around and not plow into the cliffs, if we can at all help it. Let's go dock up for the night. Yeah, I know you're there. I know you're getting spicy because it's late. It's 3 in the morning. Wow, it's 3 in the morning. Did not realize it got that late in game. Alright, let's see. I don't think I fished up anything, but let's do our floating dock, shall we? Alright. Now, my curiosity is, does she have stuff to buy? Because sometimes they do. That's a lot of money. Holy hell, that is a lot of money. That's too rich for my blood. All right, time to go fish up crap again. Literally, this game is becoming just dredging, as the name implied. All right, let's... Hi, Yada. How you doing, buddy? Yada, how was your morning, or your night, I should say. I mean, it is morning for you, technically, but how are you doing? I ain't got no room in my boat. Shit, I gotta go back. I should have stored all that. Yada, how we doing now? Friends, we have an ad break about to start. We run them on the hour to prevent the pre-rolls for peeps. Oh. All right, let's... I don't think I have any fish to... No, that's why I do. No, not the floating dock. Let's shipyard it. And let's do that. And let's put all of this crap into my storage. All right. It's 11. We should be able to leave and do some more stuff today. Yeah, she's one. We need some high-end pieces for what we're about to do, and she's charging us $400 for a piece of scrap metal, which are hard to come by in this game, I have realized. Stupidly hard to come by, in fact. Ooh, I do need you, though. Morning was better than my night. Well, that's good, right? Okay, not what I was expecting. But that's fine. Alright, that goes there. Man, thank God we ran to this. Because I need cloth. And that's the one thing. There's got to be a way to kind of like look and differentiate like what's what essentially, but I'm just not good at being able to do it yet. We should probably also get back to shore soon at some point. And there we go. And let's spin ourselves around, bring it around town. Let's get back to home for the night. Let's not drive into that either. Nope, stay away from me, madness. Stay away from me, ocean madness. Who would you say is the best NFL team? Like in general? I mean, the Eagles have been pretty good the past few years. But it also comes down to personal preference too, like who is your favorite team kind of thing. Let's repair. Let's floating dock this bitch. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like we're going to end up caving and just buying her thing from her, which I don't love. But I do think that's going to be our only option. Let's do that. Fish market. Ugh. And let's rest for the night. Pray tell, why do you ask, Yada? Is somebody asking about ye olde footballs? Well, I imagine the Eagles crashing out of the tournament before the tournament, the day the knockouts begin. Well, imagine the Eagles crashing out of the tournament the day the knockouts begin. Oh, are you talking about for the World Cup right now? Because I know the tournaments are already started, right? I imagine that's what you're talking about. Just a perspective. That's fair. And that one's depleted. Just a perspective. Okay. Eh. Oh, my back. All right, let's see. What other fish are here? Fish. Oh, these guys are small. Small, and I don't think they get us much money either, which kind of sucks. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but we are going to be fishing the absolute bejesus out of this in a moment. And boom, boom. Might as well just put that there. That spot's been depleted. I think those are the same fish again. That looks like a garbage spot. Ooh, yeah, let's go, buddy. Well, that happened to us. Let's not say I'm not McLovin' it. You're not ba-da-ba-ba-ba loving it? Yada. Why not? I kid. We actually had McDonald's for dinner last night. Well, I didn't expect to stream as long as I did yesterday, and then Candy and I were both like, we're starving. And I'm like, I don't even feel like cooking, and so we ended up just going to McDonald's, which was not nearby. Trust me, we had to drive to it. Because I also was not Uber eating, door dashing that at all. Out of principle, I refuse. Are you fishable by me? You are, but actually, it doesn't matter. They won't fit in there right now. All right, let's see. Disappointment. Oh, so it's like being a New York Mets fan. I get that. That's what I am. Oh, those fish are not worth a lot. Damn. Let's see. Maybe this will cheer me up. Yada. I wish you all the best of luck. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alex, have you ever heard of the Black Cayman? I have, actually. I've heard of caimans in general. They're kind of like almost little crocodiles, aren't they? So Alex, welcome in. I feel like I recognize your name. I don't know why, but I feel like I recognize your username. Even though it says you're a first-time chatter here. But welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh, Fathomless Winch has been researched. I don't think we can... No, I wanted to see if I could afford the part from her. But enough about my week getting ruined on a Monday. How goes the game? It goes, Yada. It goes. My day was alright. I was very, very tired today, as opposed to how I normally exist in life. No, I woke up just so groggy this morning. I don't know what it was. And I got to go into the office tomorrow. Yay me. Alright, we need a little bit more money. And then we can afford this piece of metal. And yes, I'm going to overfish this area too. After the office, you have to deal with Yoshi. I know. No, I told Yoshi I was gonna be in the office, but I'm only there for like half the day. I have to literally go in and run a training for some staff, and then I get to come home. I literally am telling my boss, like, literally my train ride home is my lunch break. Just because it's easier than, like, staying a longer time at the office. Truly a fate worse than death. No. Playing with Yoshi's fun. Let's sell our fish. Okay, now I can afford the stupid piece of metal she's selling us for way too much money. To storage. All right, and let's float and dock this puppy. Not literally. Alright. Let's... Where are you? There you are. Now the problem is this cost me $800. And that's a lot of money. But we need it. We need it. I honestly feel like our day is just going to be us just fishing the absolute hell out of this area. What kind of fish are these? Good. You're worth more money. And we got that. Got that. I also didn't get the character I wanted. It might still be a... Ooh. That's no bueno, Yada. So again, amazing few days. Yada, you've just been having a banner week from the sounds of it. Ugh. I mean, these guys do not net me much money, but it's... Ooh, actually, no, you're not what I thought you were. That's fine. You probably will net me a little bit more money than I thought. Not much, though. Alright, let's go back and sell what we got. I like how literally what we're doing is just going as fast as humanly possible to, like, upgrade our ship. I do have a sneaking suspicion that where we went, we were not supposed to go to until much later in the game. Which probably is my fault. Let's sell our fish. Alright, and let's also repair our net really quickly. I don't think we can afford the dry dock stuff yet. That's not what I meant to hit. What we are going to do, though, is sleep. Because I think we're going to go to another area in the game. Only because I'm getting the sneak suspicion. I think we're too early for that area. I don't know. Let's see. What's our map say? I could go to Devil's Spine. That's just straight north. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think we've been through here yet either. So that this could make for some interesting stops too. I think we've been through here already though. Because that shipwreck does look familiar. We'll find out when I go by it though. Oh, no, we haven't. Well, shit. Shit. God damn it. I hate that it just lets you inadvertently uninstall shit like that. And let's do that right there. Well, that is not what I planned to do with 4 hours of my day. It was inadvertently reinstalling my winch trawler. Let's actually see. I think if we can go fasty fast, we should be okay. Actually, I think this is where we need to be right here. This looks like Devil's Spine area. That's a big whale. I would have laughed if that landed right on my ship. Okay, what do we got going on here? That looks like a bunch of sunken buildings. That's not good. I also don't like that noise. Okie dokie. We need somewhere to dock up for the night. Anywhere nearby. Or did I inadvertently... Nope, there's a... Hi, Jesse. How we doing? Jesse, how you doing? Are you finally done with school? For the time being. I'm glad you're doing good. Hell yeah, let's go. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. The charred pontoon.
You don't need to pick up your crab pots every night. I'm not picking up crab pots. I'm happy to hear, Jesse. It's good stuff. I still don't think we can afford this. Nope, we still need $500, which is wild. But I think it's good that we're here, because now we can explore this area. I'm not liking all these scary noises. Oh, those are attacking me. No, 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 no. I don't like this area. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Based on this music. A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapture stay! A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Alright. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I've been calling, and now you're the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you're to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Emptiness. Yes, a purer vessel. Only those devoid of mortality can ascend past it. And your flesh, what does it crave? The sting of the salt? Pain is the trick of the flesh. Do not surrender to it. Finally, what does the world deserve? Nothing. Exactly. And yet it takes endlessly, harvesting, draining, but soon it will know it has taken too much, and it's already too late. The trial's concluded. You still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now, your role as my initiate is to act as the herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearts of these three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Okay. Beautiful. Fanatic. I just love that he's called Fanatic. Burn them away. Blind, but can I hear her children? Avoid at all costs. Oh, this must have something to do with, like, the nasty. You're doing your part. We love it, yada. Okay. Clearly, I need to come back here later. Let's actually put this shit into storage. 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 I guess we're gonna leave. What do you guys have here? Ooh. That is a weird mechanism for catching the fish in this game. It's not impossible, it is a little wonky. Okay. I'm not loving that I'm hearing something's like screeching and breathing over here. Honest truth. Ooh. Ooh, another thing of these. I keep finding all these things. Let's actually make our way back to Marrow. Although I think we might be able to dock somewhere near here for the night. Because I do believe there's a dock somewhere in this area. Fishermen, serve! Oh, good. Another one of you. Deliver the vessel.
What is that? A cusk eel. Okay, I don't have one of those. That's fine. Gonna have to remember where that dude is. I am not gonna remember where that dude is. I can guarantee you that. You know what we could actually do? Let's just do this. Can't wait for 50 kids. Listen, y'all asked for it. I wasn't gonna do it, but y'all wanted it. All right, let's sleep here for the night. All right. What do we got in here? A lot of shit. All right, those are those things. Yeah, we found some fishies.
My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back.
Interesting story. All right, catch the cusk eel, light the statues, search for relics. The ring in the stellar basin. Have I found that? No, I haven't. Okay. As I would lovingly say, Yada, people have asked for it, they can't be unasked for. Can't get that. That, maybe? Yeah, we can get this. Yay, it's a lumpy mackerel. That sounds like a good time. Exactly. Listen, we love cursed times here. Why do you think we're playing this game? It's all about cursed fishing. Blurst. It's the blurst goodness of things. Let's do that. Let's stop fishing there. Let's go sell our shit and then get a bunch of shit because we need to sell some shit. And go there. Yada, you are just not having the good luck, my dude. It really was even worse, somehow. My storage. Let's get you into the ship, you into the ship. I gotta grab all this shit to sell it. Actually, I thought we had more. We don't. All right. Whee! I do not like hearing that noise. I really don't. All right, let's sell to Mr. Trader. Ooh, we are getting close to being able to afford that upgrade finally, which is good. Let's see. Ooh, that was close. What are you guys? Can I fish you up? I can. Beautiful. Time to overfish you. And we'll do that, and that, and that. Okay, time does actually pass while I'm fishing, which is interesting. I feel like it... I know it should, but at the same time, it's like it passes, I feel like, even faster when I'm doing this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, that's depleted. So let's go sell our fish. Actually, we might be able to afford our hull upgrade now, too. Maybe. Let's
see. Can we afford now? Mr. Fishmonger? Yes, we can. All right, let's see. Dry dock. Beautiful. Now, let's throw some goodies around to kind of start making our upgrades here. Only because I'd rather have them allocated already and not need them, if that makes sense. Got that. We are going to need a lot more canvas, which is rough goings, buddy. Because I have not been finding a lot of that at all. We got that. We got that. There we go. Got that. And we got that. That's actually not going to be that expensive of an upgrade for somehow. And that, I don't... No, we actually we got space for this. It's kind of nice that it lets you do this where you can, like, preemptively, like, load in your upgrades, because it's... makes it a hell of a lot easier. Let's rest. I need to see what my stuff's looking like now. What is my actual ship looking like at the moment? Still not phenomenal, and that kind of sucks, actually. You, I'm almost positive, yeah, need to be loaded into one of those slots, which sucks. Yeah, it's not going to be functional there, which is rough. I need to see... Yeah, it's basically these spots that we got to keep loading things into. Although this is basically becoming how quickly can we speed run upgrading our ship. And what I should have done is actually, can I move you? No, of course I can't. Literally have to be a dock to do it. Fuck's sake. Hold on. I might as well fish you all up while I'm at it. I want to reconfigure the layout of this really fast, but it's going to take a few hours to do so in game. Hold my cough medicine. Will do, Meeps. Beautiful. We love to see it. Hold my cough syrup. It's okay, Meeps. Nobody's been rolling good tonight. It's fine. It was better than Yada's. That's true. That is very, very true. Boop. And boop. And let's go that. And let's deliver all this. And... Hi, Raven. How we doing? I did. I had a roast beef sandwich. Hi, Boog. Boogle Woogle. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. You're only 2 points behind my combined rolls. Let's reconfigure where the hell you're laid out. I'm doing good, Boog. I'm doing good. We're doing our fishing game. And, struggling. Go sit in the corner and think about what you did. Wow. Also, thank you for people contributing to me reading you a nice bedtime story. I actually found the perfect lighting to do so. It's
Beautiful. I'm going back to bed. All right, Meeps. We'll be here. Ooh, actually, shit. I need to upgrade, repair. And let's go to bed for the night. Hi, Foey. Yeah. Yeah. Go the fuck to sleep. So, fun fact, Raven, I think you were here last stream when I was talking about this. So, books are actually considered copyrighted material. So, actually, I could get in trouble for reading that book on stream. So, I literally have to do, like, what's, basically public domain, essentially. No, not, I don't want to fish up wood. Clearly, the dice just hate everybody, Meeps. But it is definitely because you're sick. Which is rude. That's why we go with the abridged version. Exactly. There's plenty of public domain stuff I can read. Like, I'm not concerned about it at all. Are you wood as well? You are. I see, I don't need wood. I need canvas. This is metal, I think. Yes, I do need this. Furry, how you doing today? How was your Monday? I hope it was good. Doing good? Hell yeah. I love to hear it. I mean, yeah, listen, uneventful in my day, in my book, is that if it was an uneventful day, it was a good day. Nothing bad happened, bet. It was a good day. I don't need that wood. Elpis will remember that. Elpis isn't even here to defend herself. Went and looked at a house. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. That's awesome, Furry. I'm happy for you and Effie. Getting a nice house. Anybody got some garbage they need me to fish up? I happen to know that that I do know. I do know that most of Edgar Allan Poe is public domain at this point. Oh, the yard's bad. That sucks. What kind of fish is this? It's a gray eel. Yay, it's a host eel. He works at a host club. Yes, good luck. Ooh. And after this, we're gonna head back to port. Because it's getting late. That is a big fucking plate. Oh, it's darker than I thought it was going to be. Hooray. I need to get home without crashing my boat. That is easier said than done in this game. Now you can see that house and clearly dumped. Oh, that sucks. Ah! We're good. Not interested in whatever that was. Leave me alone. I know, right? It's so dark and broody. You must write for DC. Alright, let's do that. I don't think there's anything you got right now that I want. There's not. I have to put all that shit into storage. I don't think... No, there's not. Could lob some more metal here. Enjoy your pizza, Furry. Love you too. Enjoy your noms. Enjoy your pizza. That sounds good. Pizza sounds delicioso. Ooh, are you liking it so far, Furry? Oh, it's been good so far? That's good. I watched a little bit of Malcolm in the Middle when I was younger, but not a ton, honestly. Let's keep upgrading our rods on here. Like, it's not that I actively disliked it, it's just it's not a show I watched. Try to large one into like 14 pieces. No, I know, no. He's just a great actor. Everyone here gets a slice. You get a slice. You get a slice. Everybody gets a slice. Home slice, if you will. Pray, enjoy your lurk, buddy. Enjoy your lurk! Ah! Actually, what I should do really quickly, I'm going to get up. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly. I'm going to get another drink for myself. I will be right back because I'm out of liquids to drink. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Enjoy the water lapping at the shore. My favorite joke from the Rob was so niche I probably don't do justice, but when I got it, I got laughed all day. I think that's good when you can do a joke like that where, like, okay, it's like, it's niche. Malcolm in the end when. Kudos to him, like, Frankie Muniz, who just literally was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go, like, just do what I want with my life. I'm like, after, like, acting. I'm like, bet, dude, live your best life. Because I think he got really into, like, like car racing, I think, apparently. Which is hella cool. Are you oh, no, you're canvas. I need you. I need you. I need you. I want you. That's not what I need and want. I mean, it's a research part. I'll take it. But still, it's not what I need. Bingo. Love it. Yeah, it's not much better. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take those dice away from you. Clearly, it's not working. But, I mean, it is better. You know what? You are right. It is better. I can't fault you on that front. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. Ba-boom. 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 A 1, a 2, a how do you do? Fuck. Sorry. Fuck. Sorry. Just me yelling every curse word under the sun and just repeatedly missing my reels. Yay, freak show fish. Ugh. Man, this is gonna sound weird. I love non-alcoholic beer. It's like I can have the flavor of beer, but none of the actual effects of alcohol. I love it. Am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. I'm like, which way am I supposed to be going? No, I'm not going the right way. It's fine. No, more and more as I've gotten older, like, alcohol it makes you just feel like shit. Like, I know that's kind of the point, but especially, like, something like beer, it's just, you just feel bloated and gross. And it's just, like, it's not a nice way to, like, have a drink and relax, honestly. Like, I really only, like, drink alcohol now, like, when I go out nowadays. I literally don't even really keep alcohol in the house anymore. Let's sell our fish. Let's do that research part really quickly. Let's do that. I think there was some stuff I wanted to lob into storage. Mainly that. And that. Where's my dry dock? This is what we need. Beautiful. I mean, this I don't really give as much of it. Hold on. Is there... Yeah, I kind of care more about building up this than... There we go. Let's put our metal... We might as well put the metal here. We have it. Alright, let's do that. Whoop. And I think we can go to bed. This is basically all of this to just literally upgrade our ship so we can actually do what we need to do, which is ridiculous. Okay. We need... Have I bought the thing that I need yet? I don't think I have, actually. Yeah, you're what I need. It's $405. Which is not... Oh, we actually might be able to make this work. Hold on. Let's scoot to the other side. We're gonna hawk some shit. Let's first and foremost catch a bunch of eels. Do that. Let's do that. I'm trying to do this easily. Let's do that. Not happy about what happened. About the triple Z, the football, all the above. Just everything. How did fuck did I? Oh, I'm like, how did I get turned around? All right, let's go sell some stuff because we should be able to buy the rod we need now. I hope. Okay. I want to get you into my cargo slot. Because now we can sell this to him, which is actually not nearly as much money as I thought it would be. We can also snag some fishies while we're going this way. Ooh. Fair enough. Trophy fish. Love it. Love it. Bah! And let's grab one more for the road. Actually, it doesn't matter. We can't keep it. Doobie-doo! Okay. And let's dock up. Okay. Fishmonger, sell me your fish. All right, and now what I want to do is not dry dock, but no! Shipwreck. No, that's fair. That's fair, Yada. Okay. We are gonna shimmy yeah you into storage because we're gonna buy this. Ooh, can I not fucking install this thing the way that I need to install it still? I don't think I can. No, that's 100% what it is, Raven. It's relaxing until it's not. Okay, annoyingly enough, I actually don't think we can still do what we need to. Why fish it? So it's not... The problem is, is that there are some fish that only come out at night. And if somebody needs it, that's the problem. To cargo. Can I put you anywhere where it actually fucking works? Ah! Do I actually need the sampling device? Is that the thing? Hold on. I need to see this. Do I actually need that? No, not that. Here we go. I think that I do need that. I don't know. That's what's throwing me off. I don't know if I need that or not. Only because it's also, like, not for nothing. I don't think there's a way I can expand that out further without doing a ton of boat upgrades. Like, an absolute shitload of boat upgrades. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. No, don't undock. Let's actually rest. And let's go to that other area. Okay. We can't even fish that up anymore. That's fine. Yeah, I'm curious. Because if we need both of these, we basically need a max upgraded ship to do this, which sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, I was planning to fully upgrade the ship anyway. It's more just like I didn't realize everything was going to be hinging on me doing that was the problem. What are you? Are you metal? Yeah, we'll fish some metal up. Only because the metal is a hell of a lot rarer in this that I've been noticing. Here are the monkeys. Be one with the monkeys. Boop. And let's put that there. Alright, let's keep steamrolling away. Yeah, my only thoughts are, is this sampling device somehow also hinges on another thing, too, that I need to do. Can I actually fish here? I can fish here! Yay, it's a fangtooth. That's good. We can actually fish up some fish for, what's her name? Boop. Boop. Cursed fangtooth. We love it. Alright, let's get to the dock so we can call it a night. Do we what? Mr. I mean, they're cool looking. Does that work? Really don't love that y'all are getting on my ship. Ooh, I caught a trophy. Nice. And there we go. Fish market. Sell our fish. Let's see. Shall we? Storage. Let's look at that. And floating dock. I don't think there's a whole lot else we can do right now. Oh, I just need more wood for that? Oh, that's easy. Wood and cloth is what I need. Alright. Let's back out. Let's go see if we can make some more magic happen. Our research station is over there, which we need to activate. I'm hoping it lets me do this. Because if not, it's going to be like, okay, we have to max upgrade our ship to do what we need to do. Which is rough goings, buddy. And... yes. Alright, perfect. Let's undock. Because we need to fish some crap out of the deeps here. And the only way we can do this is that stupid thing isn't going. No. I guess we can do this too. I mean, why not, Yada? What do you got to lose? I don't know if that's what she needed. Oh, comp again. I was not reading what you were talking about. Alright, that was that. I don't love the fact that I'm almost positive we're gonna have to do some fishing here at night, too. What the fuck is that? Oh. Ooh, it's the relic! Let's go! Fuck yes. Was not expecting to get that already. But after something more.
Drink!
Thank you, Yada. God! Alright, where's the fort? I need to reacquaint myself with what she needs. But I'm so glad we found the relic. Holy shit. Are you something we need to fish up? Ooh, yes you are. That's terrifying. Alright, let's dock off for the night. Search is unclear. Consider it smiled, and then now there's no window to close instead of opening the game. Alright, what do you want? What did you want? Okay, perfect. We've already got 3 of the 4 of them. Perfect. And let's do that. So you just need an abyssal angler, an anglerfish. Not the end of the world. I do not know where they have those, though. Okay. Let's go that way. Well, it's good to know we didn't need that sampling device. That's not that. You are loved. Don't do this to yourself. What's the worst that you can only that can happen playing during the last few hours of drives and at peak gremlin hours? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's too low. What are you? Are you considered deep ocean? You are what I need, I believe. Perfect. I think that's what she needed. If I lose the first match, then I'll listen. That's like I can just have one drink. It's fine. Alright, let's dock up here. I think this is the last thing she needs. Hello. Let me give you fish.
I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
The bad news.
The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I have honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me and not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. A plan for the future has been added to the habit, so she just gave me a book. Cool. So we are done here, which is nice. Whoop. All right, let's... Which is actually nice. Now we don't actually have to come back here again. I just love that your ship explodes and just comes here. Oh, is it the new season tomorrow? Nice. I know what's going on in Overwatch right now. I know what's relevant. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you're due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Sulkath, his eyes uncovered. You hear a growling, crackling in your ear. Suddenly, your vision flares and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck and twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I heard you were banning cat players on April Fool's Day. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Nah, I'm good. What power did he give me? Banishing words can dispel. Ooh, that's fun. Banishing things, hell yeah. But that's actually good because that means I can actually swap my poles out. Because let me tell you, having this one pole... Oh, Jesus, what the fuck was that? What was that? Because I can't fish up anything remotely right now because everything is meant for... I only have, like, stuff for, like, deep sea fishing right now. Alright, let's dock up. They make cat players chats be random, like a cat running right across the keyboard and then forcing TOS. That's so stupid. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm not sure. Her face softens. Remember that you are in control. If you have doubts, it's foolish to blindly persevere. You can always look for alternate paths. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. The cat's been bad for most of my games, and I don't give a... Oh, I love the alternate. The alternate lines are phenomenal in Overwatch for, like, the, April Fool's stuff. Alright, let's see. I want to uninstall this. Because that is way too goddamn big. Alright, out of curiosity. Alright, you do specifically what again? Coastal and shallow. You do mangrove and coastal, volcanic and shallow. Coastal and shallow. Ooh. That would be nice to have at some point, this. We don't need a trawling net. We don't need another light. But I might pick up this guy later, because it's doing 3 of the things. Yeah. Let's repair. Alright, let's see about dry dock. I don't think there's anything I can... Yeah, I need more of that stuff. I think our ship is good with that respect, though. I do need to sell that. Actually, let's throw that in storage for now.
All right, let's rest up for the night. And now we'll make our way to, yeah, Twisted Strand. So that's to the northwest. Anchors away, my boy. Anchors away. Yeah, we'll fish it up. Why not? I hate that the moment I see garbage in the water, I'm like, I should dredge that up. Like, what are you doing? I'm fishing for trash. I'm the trash man. I get in the ring and I throw my trash all over the place. I have also not seen a tiger mackerel at all, and I know that's what that weird cultist dude wants. I haven't seen one yet. What are you? Alright, this will be small garbage, which is good. Beautiful. Let's go round. Ah, no! That's fine, whatever. Friends, we were at a break spot. We run those on the hour to prevent those pre-rolls. Ooh, what are you? Oh, it's a flag. So if you need to get up and stretch or use the potty or get something to eat or drink, I suggest you do so. We're gonna keep being here, struggling to sail a boat and not damage our shit in the process. Oh my god. Joff Buzos demands his tribute. I know. Literally grabbed everything except the thing I actually needed. Alright. Vicious mockery for Mr. Antique Ravens. Oh. 36. I don't know if we've had that one before. 36. More salt in you than when Sword found out she used to be a human. That's really only a joke that makes sense with our D&D campaign. Sword was Candy's character that, unceremoniously left the party. For reasons. She can account for her sins if she wants. Reasons. Reasons in the sense that she built a character that essentially was going to eventually turn aggressive towards the rest of the party. That looks like somewhere to dock. I think that's actually where we can... Yeah, that's the one who moves around. Perfect. She did turn back into... I actually turned her back into a human, though. No, it was a... Not really a mutual leave. Not all fish are treated equally. Smaller species can be sometimes more delicious and more valuable than the larger ones. Float and dock. I don't think there's anything for me to slot in here right now, but I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Let's actually rest for the night. Now, she basically agreed that her character was essentially treading down a path of, she's going to turn on the party at some point. It's not even a matter of if, it's when. Which, I mean, fair. The character, she does not define by the character. The character is, she does not define what the character does. I appreciate that. What the fuck is that? I don't like that. Ooh, I actually can't fish any of this. Well, I think this is all considered mangrove water. which I think means we need a different pole, which kind of sucks. Only because I do not have it. Let's see. What the fuck is that? What is that? What are you? You're important whatever you are. A mortar barrel. Okay. My D&D character stats are, will all be right around. His only weakness will be terrible luck. That's not a good thing to be bad. That's funny fact. There's actually a feat in D&D called luck. Actually, I think it basically gives you 3 rerolls on any dice check you get in 24 hours. 8s are very round. That's very true. That's a plane. This is a fucking maze, and I do not like it at all. That is going to be an absolute nightmare to navigate. Holy hell. It's also shit visibility, too. Okay, this is definitely a dock of some sorts. Makeshift dock, plug it. You can see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over a fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. Inspect the fish on the spit. Rotten fish hanging from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. What do you want to do? I need fabric. I need fabric. Look at the first set. This book's, there's a book symbol underneath a wave and upwards arrow. Huh. Which would amazing for him as an archer. I'm sure those are important for some reason. Don't know what. Let's rest here for the night. I feel like we're definitely going to be looking at our map more often than not in this area, because this is rough goings. What the how the fuck did I get here? The visibility is so bad. Like, it's comically bad. Ooh. Something sparkled at me from beyond the sea. Okay, treasure. We love it. We love it. Ooh, dog tags. Well, there's definitely a war somewhere. Ooh, hello. What? Oh, boy. Sir. God damn it. That's what I get. What is this? I don't recognize this symbol, so what the hell is this? Oh, research part. Can I repel you? No, I don't know what the hell that did. I don't know what this does. That sure makes a lot of noise. Let's go repair our ship. Considering the number of things I just slammed into. Alright, fishy fish. Sell all the fish. The shipyard. Yeah, I know. more than I was caring to spend, quite frankly. Anything that you got for mangrove fishing, you do. Where was it? Ooh. Beautiful. That's most of our money, to be fair, but... I don't think you want that. Let's see. Let's do some research. Ooh, that's what we need. How much does that cost? A lot of money. Actually, it's not that much. Coastal shallow mangrove volcanic. There you go, Yada. We finally got there. It only took a long time.
It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one.
Oh dear. Not concerning at all. Alright. Let's sleep here for the night. Ooh, my back. Jesus. We probably no, we actually repaired our shit. So if we go in and go to the right and kind of go straight ahead, we might be hunky-dory. Yeah, it's like over that way. Suck my dick! Suck my dick! All of you can suck a big fat one. A large man's watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wood stake. He stands as you pull ashore.
Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat.
You join him by the fire.
I've been trying to rid them from the accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passageway with me, but not until I've managed to avenge my squadron.
I'm listening.
I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different from the rest of them? I figured you'd be up for it. You gotta look to you. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down from the north and the east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage.
I found parts of the mortar.
You found one component, but still missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking.
How will you honor your squad mates?
I've hung a few of the dog tags up on a tree behind me. Seem fitting enough. But I've only got tags for the ones you most must understand. I never found all the bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads you might find useful. Here, take this one a good bit. Ooh, shit, yeah. Give me research parts. Let's go.
There we go.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, you give me research parts for everyone that I find. Okay. He needs me to locate crashes. So there's one up around the way. Let's not slam into this thing. Okay, I think that's where we need to go. Let's swing ourselves around this way. Let's try fishing these up. Ooh, a tarpon. Another tarpon. Okay. And let's keep swimming. Ooh, I made a big old circle. But I think this is the way we need to go. Okay, I think over this way. I think. Okay, over this way. It's hard to read a map. Ooh, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. And let's swing this. Let's just do some more dredging right here. We might as well. We're here. Although it is getting late. And this is not ideally where I would love to be when all this is going on. Alright, let's get around back to him if we can. What the fuck is that? Why you gotta put shinies in front of me like that? Oh, it's just a bottle. That I think we need explosives for. Fuck! Yeah, this is not ideal. At fucking all. Okay, I think we can get to where he is. We can get to where he is. The visibility's but we can get there. I just need to sleep. I just need to sleep. There we go. Beautiful. How are things going? That's the line. Now, while I work on a slimmer in the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You might have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in there, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I marked the locations of the traps in your map. You got it? How do we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. What kind of bait do they need? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. This is where it gets problematic. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, so we need very specific bait combinations. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. That's all for now. That's everything. Let's research. What was I working on? Were you like a multi-purpose? No, you weren't a multi-purpose everything. I thought you were. Let's keep researching an engine, though. Wait, what are you? That's mighty big, but it is going to be nice if we have it. Let's sleep. Alright. Now, let us pray. Okay, that's where they are, but we need the bait combinations. Goldsmith & Son, number 27, Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Receive the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver netlux with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd December, for collection. Engraving to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Okay. Okay. Trap the mine suckers, which is kind of rough. Because I don't know what bait we need. So this is going to probably require a little bit of finagling on my end. I also have to get out and repair my ship at some point, too. Are you garbage? Shit, you are. Fuck was that? Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Oh boy. Kindly fuck off, sir. Thank you. Okay. I think he needs some of these. I think he needed one of these, too. Okay, let's go put these back in the traps. Huh! Okay, let's go put these in, because I think these are bait pieces that he does need. Alright, let's see. Great, something slivers into my cargo. Why, pray tell? Airman. Alright, let's get... that. And let's do that. That should do. Just load it into the and load this into a trap. All right, let's get that here. No. Let's actually discard that. Okay, let's, against my better judgment, let's go trap one of these suckers. Oh, no, we don't need to trap it. We just need to, he's going to be the one that's shooting at it. Load it with bait. It's alright, buddy. Just... yeah, let's grab him. Haha! Boom! Headshot. Love it. Actually, what we're gonna do... I gotta repair this ship. Let's get back here. Why? Why are you being spicy? Oh, Jesus. Damn. That was aggressive. Man, that thing is not liking the fact that I was doing that stuff out there. Alright, let's see. Let's sell some fish. Alrighty. Shipwright, I know. I've made some breaks. Dry docking. We don't have any... Let's see. I don't think there's anything for us to do right now. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Ooh, hello. You know, let's sleep for the night. What I do wish you could do, I wish you could see the, pursuits of things he needs as far as the bait goes while we're, like, you know, here, essentially. But it doesn't look like we get that option. How long have we been on? 2.5 hours? We'll play a little bit longer. We'll play a little bit longer. Let's see. Huh! And we need to get some more crap anyway, so let's do some dredging nearby. And this is perfect because this is cloth, and we need that. Boom. And let's see what else we got nearby. Almost slammed my ship into that. We actually need to get some explosives at some point. Because that is just itching to get released. See, these are just gray eels. Gray eel again. Alright. Let's see. Anything else good out here? Ugh, you guys are so big. Can I, like... No? Legitimately, you're not gonna let me do this, huh? For fuck's sake. Like, I wish it would give me the option. There, like, can I move some stuff, please? Thank you. Like, there's other stuff here. I can move it. I would certainly like to. See, I think we can grab a couple of these, too. Let's do that. I think we can get one more in here. There we go. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. Hey! Whoop. Almost teleported myself when I was right nearby where I was. Yeet! Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Whoop, boo-boo-boo. Alright, let's sell some goodies. Alright, Mr. Fishmonger, buy my fish. Miss Shipwright, repair my crap. Let's see. Dry dock, I think we have a few odds and ends we can do. Only one piece of canvas, huh? That stinks. We need wood. It may have to be a whole goddamn day of me just, like, dredging literally for garbage. Just kind of what we're doing right now, but it's fine. Ba-boom. Alright, let's keep moving along. Let's see what there is to dredge nearby. Perfect. I do need some wood. I actually think we need a decent amount of wood right now, which sucks. Oh, it's a research part? Okay. We should also probably go deliver some of these treasures to the trader as well. Let's do that really quickly, too. Anything else dredge-worthy? That's dredge stuff, though. This is dredging stuff. There we go. Do-do. 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 Let's see, a couple of these will get us exactly where we need to be. There we go. And let's pull in here. Sell some stuff with the trader. I think that we also have some stuff in storage, too, I think. Can you dock? Thank you. Let's see. We'll put that to cargo. Wow, we have so much spare metal. Holy shit. Alright, let's go to the trader. Sell that. Let's go to the painter. Deliver the flag. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll use the serpent flag now. Alright, let's now head back. Let's see what we can grab along the way, too. Might as well fish up some stuff if we can. Doo-doo. I like how it wants me to fish up rare fish, like I have an option in that, because I get the sense it's just kind of RNG whether I'm getting rare fish or not in this game. Boop, boo, boo. Do that. And that. There. And let's do like 2 more. Because that should fill up our hold. Oh, never mind. It's completely depleted. So never mind. We're not doing that. Alright. Oi. Fishermonger. There we go. Shipwright. Let's repair. And dry dock. Let's see what we can do here. Shit, I still need that, don't I? This we can do. Nope, we cannot do that. That's canvas. This we can do. Alright, and this we should also be able to do as well. And... Boop. Alright, what does our ship look like now? Alright. So we got some more engine space. Not a ton. Do I have anything in storage right now that I could use to actually put... Ooh, yes, I do. That'll give us a little bit of extra speed. Not a ton, but enough. Let's research. What was I working on? The engine, I think? Yeah. Alright, and let's sleep. What are you yelling at me about? Encyclopedia stuff? Alright, fine, whatever. And I think that might be where we wrap up for the night. Because I need to eat something before it gets too late. Even though it already is kind of late, but it's fine.